So I'm in Split, Croatia, and today we're going to the famous Krka Waterfalls National Park. Stay tuned. Thank you. So now we're in the town of Skradin, here outside of Split, and we're gonna wait for the boat to go to Krka. So, we're gonna walk. My tour guide is all the way over there right now, but we're gonna walk to the river, lake, I don't know, before the waterfalls. Then we're gonna see them really cool. You're gonna see the shots. Rock that I just touched is about 125,000 years old, and Romans used to, or the Roman Empire, they used to put that wall into their fortresses and their castles and everything. So that wall, basically that stone was used as a wall, just like cement is used in modern times. So this little hydro plant basically is the second world's oldest electric current plant that was built in the world, and Nikola Tesla, the famous inventor, was actually one of the guys that worked on that. And the other one, they actually had a competition. So in Niagara Falls, they were building the oldest one, which they did 2 days before they did that one. And then this town of Šibenik actually became the first town in the world to have alternating power current. So it's like such a small country and a small city in the world, but they were so technologically advanced at that time. It was 1898, I think he said. And just to think that, this whole park was built over thousands and hundreds of thousands of years of just development, and the water trying to find its way throughout the park. That's how this whole thing was built. So originally it wasn't as big, or it didn't have this shape. It just kind of took the shape as the water kept moving through the rocks and kept moving through everything. So that's why it's so breathtaking that just nature can do that little by little by little. viewpoint right here, you can see it's a tiny white viewpoint there. That was actually built back in the times of the Hungarian Empire, when the Kaiser came to check out the village and everything, and they actually built that just for him so he could come and see the waterfalls.
And then it goes down in water. Well, truth is that they prefer to use oil, because after cooling down in oil, iron tends to break much less. Well, of course, water is much cheaper. And the process goes on and on and on. It's not just you heat it up, shape it, cool it, you're done. No, you have to do it over and over and over again.
So that's it for Krka National Park. Absolutely breathtaking, absolutely amazing. Highly, highly recommend you come here to Hrvatska. So we're in the small Dalmatian town of Skradin, in the region of Šibenik. And in this region, people have been living for thousands of years, pretty much. And when it was pretty destroyed by the World War II, they eventually built it back up. And as you can see here, this street is absolutely beautiful how they built it back. It kind of gives me a sense of, you know, Spanish architecture right here. Metal restaurants and just amazing Dalmatian reminders of the Adriatic, which we're right next to. One of the beautiful things about Croatia are these little streets, which they're built to fit as many people as possible into the city, and they built them so small so that, you know, they could fit all of these apartments in these small towns and cities. Little restaurants here. Here you can see it really clearly. House made of rock, house made of concrete. Very stark differences, but it's still an absolutely beautiful town with many different colors. Small little gem in the Adriatic. And obviously a travel agency. As always, look at those stairs. This town is really, really small, so not gonna see it for too much, just a few minutes. Trying to find a place to eat as well, but I want to find something that's not too touristy. Find something that's very Dalmatian and like very traditional Croatian food. It's actually quite good. We tried it here in Split and it was pretty good, but just trying to find another variation. Check out this. More of this cute small town here. I know you guys like to just imagine that you were walking through these streets. So I'm just gonna give you here. And they have the pošta, which means the post office, and then the Spiridon, which means the church. We're heading back to Split now. And yeah, heading back to the city. That's it for Krka National Park. Hope you enjoyed. I'm back in Split, which you'll see in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.